What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy, Kevin Forte, and today we are taking a look at the potential idea of the new relocation Utah team. What are their odds of getting the first overall pick? Because this is something that I think a lot of people maybe want to not think about because they just assume, there's no way they win it. Well, if you've learned anything over the last couple years from the draft lottery, whatever people tend to not want to happen does tend to happen. And the idea of a brand new relocated team potentially winning the draft lottery is probably going to piss off a lot of people. We're going to take a look at their odds today on potentially getting the first overall pick. If you guys like this content, want to see more of it, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, yada, yada. You guys know the deal. Let's get into the video. So, let's take a look at the odds. What are the odds? Are the odds in the favor of the Utah whatever team? So, I know it's blanked out. You know what? Let me fix this real quick. There you go. So, here is the odds for your team. So, the top 10, New Jersey has a 3.5% chance of getting a first overall pick. Calgary, a 5% chance. Seattle, a 6% chance. Ottawa, a 6.5% chance. It still says Arizona, but we know that's Utah. Utah with a 7.5% chance at the first overall pick. 8.5% chance for Montreal. 9.5% for Columbus. 11.5% for Anaheim. 13.5% for Chicago. And basically 1 in every 4 chance, 25.5% chance for the San Jose Sharks at that first overall pick. So, of course, we're going to be running the simulator here in a second, but those odds, I think, are something I wanted to show you guys because as crazy as it is, 7.5, hey, listen, so you're telling me there's a chance, right? That's what we're looking at here for this Utah team. They have a legitimate chance at winning the draft lottery, and that's something that is a little bit of a scary thought. But it is a reality here that could be on the table. And as much as we're talking about, well, we don't want him to go to Chicago or this or that or this team. We want him to go to this team. We want him to go to that team. And then Utah comes in. Oh, you want to talk about, first of all, a dagger to the city of Arizona. The Coyotes fans are like, oh, man, we really could have used this guy. And then there's also the idea of, well, now they haven't suffered enough. That's always the thing, right? That happened with Vegas, right? This team hasn't suffered enough. They don't deserve to win. They haven't gone through the trials and tribulations yet. And that's going to be the narrative if Utah wins. And the easy thing is Gary Bettman rigged it. If Utah somehow wins the lottery here, that is going to be the first thing anybody's going to say. It's rigged. Because that's what they've been saying every year. It was rigged for the Rangers when they went back-to-back years. That one was a little bit sus, I'm not going to lie. But then you have the Blackhawks who won it last year. It's rigged, right? And there's this and that. It's rigged for this team and not that team and whatever other BS you want to say. So let's just go to it because you guys want to see the odds. Let's just run the simulation. Let's see what happens here. So sim lottery. Here we go. Okay, but see, here's the thing. So this is the problem here, okay? So, yes, Arizona or Utah didn't win it. But the scarier thing is Seattle, who was 1 spot or 2 spots behind them, they had less of a chance, and they won the first overall pick. And what's even scarier for the Sharks fans out there, not only did you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting the first overall pick, but you had an 18% chance of getting a lottery pick. They moved down not only to the 2nd spot, but the 3rd spot. Yikes. Yeah, that sucks. That definitely sucks for the San Jose Sharks. But, like I said, this is why they do the draft lottery, because with that scenario, there's more of a chance that Utah gets it than Seattle. And in our first run of the simulation, Seattle got it. So, take with that what you will, but that's definitely something that's probably pretty scary for other teams in the NHL right now, is man, what if Utah does come in here and wins the draft lottery? And I think it would definitely create the biggest villain in the National Hockey League. Right off the bat, you come in, you steal the draft lottery from San Jose, Anaheim, Columbus, and you just got a team. You haven't even played a game yet. This team doesn't even know what their team is. And they have the first overall pick. They're going to be going to the podium, not even knowing their team name or logo or jersey or anything like that. And they win Macklin Celebrini. That would cause a complete uproar in the National Hockey League. And I think it would be hysterical, to be honest with you. But, man, I'd love to know what Utah fans think of this idea. And I'd also love to know what NHL fans from the rest of the National Hockey League, including Arizona, because you are still a part of the community, Arizona. You do not have a team right now, but you are still here. You are still a part of our community. I still am going to make videos about the Coyotes. We aren't going to forget you guys. Don't worry about that. So, guys, if you like this content, want to see more videos like it, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe down below. And you know what? If you've stuck around this long in the video, we're going to run the simulation again. Because why not? So let's run the simulation again. Let's reset the odds. Like I said, San Jose, Chicago, and Anaheim are the best 3 odds here. So sim the lottery. So again, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the scary thing. So Ottawa didn't get the first overall pick, but they had less of a chance than Arizona, and they moved up into the top 3. So let's take a look here. So there you go. So it's not Arizona winning it, but the 2 teams directly under Utah did win the lottery, whether going to the first overall pick or the second overall pick. And ooh, man, I'm telling you, if Utah wins this, it is going to be hysterical. But like I said, that's kind of what this is for. This is supposed to be kind of a reason for teams to not tank. And that's the incentive here, because, yeah, as much as San Jose has a really good chance, in the first simulation, they moved all the way down to the 3rd overall pick. And then, of course, in this simulation, the second one, they do keep their first overall pick. But then we see a team like Ottawa jump up 6 spots, or Seattle in the first one jumping up 7 spots to the first overall pick. I don't know if the NHL is ready for Utah to win it, but like I said, I'd love to know what you guys think. And hopefully you enjoyed that second simulation. I was really hoping that Utah would win it just to prove my point here, but still, may the odds ever be in your favor. And of course, stay tuned for later this month, later this year, as we're going to be hosting the draft lottery. We're going to be doing a live stream of that, and we're also going to be doing a live stream of the NHL draft itself, and maybe Utah is drafting Macklin Celebrini first overall. We'll see what happens. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you again next time. Peace out, guys.